The 100?
100? Yeah, okay.
2,745.
Sounds like a deal to me.
What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And before we get this video going, I have some less interesting news to mention and talk about. If you live in Florida, you may have heard the 3 linemen that got hurt. One of them actually ended up passing, and 2 of them are in critical condition. Well, one of the guys that's in critical condition is a very, 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 very close friend of ours. Grew up with him basically like one of my cousins. So I just wanted to mention, if you believe in a higher power or anything like that, go ahead, please say a prayer for him. He's not in the best of shape right now, but he is fighting. The other thing is, I'm not expecting or asking or anything like that, but he does have a GoFundMe. I'll put it in the description. It's right there also. He did just have a 4-month-old baby. So, you know, any kind of prayer, any kind of anything, even for the other guy. Another guy passed, so it was kind of a tragic thing, and we're hoping he pulls through. So with that being said, I hate to start the video off like that, but he is a very, very, very close family friend. Appreciate anything y'all can do, any prayers, anything. Like I said, I'm not asking nobody to give any money, but if you want to, it's right there. We do appreciate anything you could do, and I hope y'all enjoy this video.
How you doing, Jack?
How's it going, man?
Yeah, you took that out yet?
Not yet, no.
How you doing?
Good, what you up to?
Just about a little bit of this and that to get rid of. I think that has some gold in it. We're going to look at that first.
A little bit of this and that.
A little bit of this and that. Yeah, I don't have 50 pounds of Mercury dimes. I wish I had. I could have brought you those, but
Yeah. What are these? 1-200?
I think I paid like $30-something a piece for those things. But these, I've had those for years. I don't even know. That's probably 30 or 40 years old at least. I don't even know if it's real gold or not. I just threw them in there because I don't buy it anymore.
I don't see it stamped anywhere, but we can check it. That's MA, that's 14. It's 14. So what are you doing? Just selling off some stuff?
I took off today just to come visit you.
What I'm saying, you just getting downsizing a little couple things, or?
I still have a whole bunch of silver left, but
Yeah, these things are pretty cool. These old shields and stuff.
Is that really silver though?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I won that on Whatnot.
I meant no. I'll just play it.
I know.
It
But
is.
I mean, it looks more like pewter than silver. That's why I brought it to you.
It's 2 ounces. It's 2 ounces. So if you take it out of the plastic, it's right there.
Oh,
it's
okay. I
stamped
don't know.
2 ounces.
Oh,
on
okay.
it.
I was looking
Yeah.
for something on it. And then this is just a bunch of scrap silver. I want you to make me a MJ bar with.
I don't make one. If
I know,
could,
I'm playing
I would.
with you,
Yeah,
I'm playing
somebody
with you.
made me that one.
Did you make that?
Somebody made it for me and
Oh,
sent
okay.
it to me.
I don't know. I was thinking of maybe buying something and trying to do it myself. I thought maybe I could melt down this gold and make something. But how in the world did you ever do this and not lose it?
14 karat. Trying to get piles so we can add it up towards the end and see what I can offer you or what you're wanting. Just divide it up. That way we know when we start adding.
Yeah, this is. I did bring some Mercury dimes, but Mercury. Well, not all of them Mercury. I think there's a couple silver dimes in there, but there's nothing like what that man brought you.
Yeah,
I just filled it up, but there's not like just 50 in there. I just filled it up.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51. So let's put those to the side. I'm just going to get a pad and add it all up once we see what all's here and what you got. And this stuff you just want me to...
Just, yeah, this is I think about every bit of that stuff I got on Whatnot, and it's just there's a lot of good, these little Grail bars in here, you know, just that's really Aztec thing, and hopefully it's all 99% silver, like.
And like I said, we'll just add it up and I'll tell you what each thing is, and then we'll get a price on it all and see what you want to do and what you don't.
Well, yeah, I definitely want to get rid of all of this. I still.
The 51 dimes, I'll give you like 105 on them, on those.
Okay.
This stuff I'd pay full on it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This I do 225 on it.
Okay.
These right here, I do 780 on them.
Okay.
0.5, like 50 bucks on it. All right, this is 14 karat. 255.
How much would that weigh?
5.1 grams. It's right at 80%. 14K, 5.1.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, you, like I said, if there's anything you don't want to sell, you can
No,
hold on to it.
I don't need that stuff anymore. That's from when I was a young guy. I don't think I'd wear something like that anymore. It says that. I don't think my grandkids would say, Grandpa, what's that? What's that?
Yeah. All right, we gotta add all these grams up.
Okay.
Do like $105 on that stuff. It's like 90%. And then this stuff we gotta figure out. It's 33.47 right now. 33.47 divided by 100. It's 33.47. That's these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you got 8 of them. Times that by 8. It's 267. It's like 240 I'd pay on those.
Okay.
And these are the,
Where'd you get the Hulkster?
somebody brought it in. They brought all 3 of those in.
I got some old sports cars with Hulk Hogan on them.
5. Now's the time to sell them, unfortunately. That 225 on those. So we got everything except this. I didn't look at
Okay,
that.
yeah, this is just
Yeah.
a bunch of scrap silver here. You just weigh it and
94.6. 103. And this, I gotta change that. I'll put you on sterling on that. 107.5. That's 117 instead of 105. 2,745.
sounds like a deal to me. As long as you make you some money.
Yeah.
So I meant to bring an old case knife that I have. It was it's a survival knife. Yeah, my father-in-law, when he was in the Navy, he was on a ship and they were going around the tip of Africa, and there was a raft floating with some dead sailors on it. And he grabbed that knife with the sheath and all.
Oh yeah, I'll show you one I got. What's the phone number?
Yeah, I wish I could look up the number somehow and try to trace it back and find something out about it, you know. But is
It's a case knife.
that case?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think somebody told me they were pilot survival knives, but I don't really know. I'd have to look and see the
Well, it looks like
history
new.
of it and all that, but I don't know. I don't know how old they
Have
are. I
you
don't,
looked it up to?
not
What's up, bud?
How much are you asking for your ramps? The whole round, 40 drop, 40 return. Nobody buy one.
How much are
125. It's practically brand new. I don't use it because I have my
they?
bag.
How about the little?
No, that's my wife's
Are you
stuff.
keeping those?
Yes, I get a problem. Trouble if I sold it.
I see both like. How high does that go? Up to
90.
90.
I only used twice. And all the time I have been here, but I sold my truck. I don't need it no more. Yeah.
What's the take for?
Huh?
What's the take for? What?
Yeah. That's a truck hot buy rack. Can I lift it?
Yeah.
Change the
Yeah, you can,
weight.
whatever you put them on the same, and then
Yes.
yeah, then it
See?
picks up. Yeah.
Change the everything was fine.
Years ago, I bought a whole stack of lights from you.
Oh yeah.
Years,
What light bulb?
about 5, 10 years ago. It was.
Yes.
It was
A bunch of light bulbs.
yeah. I bought all of them. Put them in. The 100.
100? Yeah, okay.
Is that all right? I'm just gonna put them in my shop and try to get a little bit. I got a pawn shop. I'll probably get a little bit more, you know. All right. Okay.
Alright. Where's your car?
My truck.
Bring it closer
I can,
here.
yeah, I can pull it. I'll put it right in. I'll back it right up.
Okay.
But let me look a little bit.
Yes, okay. I got a truck. That's good for the truck. You have bikes?
A bike?
Bikes? Okay, that's it.
So as my dad was backing up the truck trying to put them in, this guy waved him down, seen him putting them in, and asked him, "Hey, do you want to sell those?" And my dad said, "Well, I was taking them to the shop to sell them." The guy offered him $200 for them, and this is what ends up happening.
It's worked out good for you, man.
Yeah, I was gonna put them in there for like 250, but I mean 200
I don't want to
quick
scrape your
is.
bed.
You're good. Just drag it out of there. It's fine.
They do go to 90 pounds though, right?
90 pounds, yeah. And you can try them. I don't know where you want them. He just took, I don't know why he took 20 pounds out of it, but that's the two of them there. You can, I was gonna say, you can set them on the ground right here if you want, or right here on your truck, whatever.
Can't believe you beat me to it, bro.
There was a guy right before that was looking at them, and he didn't get them, and I just
I
was
must have
like,
drove around this neighborhood for like 20 minutes trying to find a garage sale. There's only like 1 or 2 I saw.
oh, there's only a couple in here.
Yeah. I'm good with it.
Yep. Yeah. He showed. I went through it. I did the heavy, the light, and the middle.
I think I've seen you around a couple garage sales. Oh man.
All right, man.
All right, brother. I'll see you around,
Appreciate
man.
you.
All right, so we got a package coming in. Just seen the UPS guy pull up. This is from a subscriber, Beth. We're gonna check it out. How's it going, man?
All right. How about you?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Ooh, you look right well. Man.
This didn't have signature or nothing on it?
Yeah, it did. Last name?
Bait.
Gotcha.
All right, so we had a subscriber reach out to us. She had something she thought I would like. She sent me pictures of it and obviously sent it to us. Now, I'm scared to open it just because once I open it, you'll probably see. But we came to a price on it. We agreed to $5,000 on it as long as everything's good with it. So we're gonna check it out, see what it looks like. You wanna come over here and look at this? Shout out to Beth. She's the one that sent it to us.
Good job packing it up.
Yeah. Alright. Dang us. Now, these cards are highly faked, so that's why I wanted to look at it first. It does have that yellow in the fleer.
Some of the ones that were rated had that, right?
Yeah. You can see the basketball. Man, it's just so hard.
Is that the only question on it that you have?
I don't know. I want to show it to AJ and see what he thinks.
Yes.
See that yellow inside the
A lot of
fleer?
yellow, yeah.
So the crazy thing about the cards is like there's, I want to say different variations, but so for instance, one side right here, show this right here.
Have any black line.
Yeah, one lot. So on this card there is no black line. Some of them there are black lines. The thing about this is the FLIR, I see yellow in the FLIR, and then some I don't see yellow in the FLIR. But everybody talks about all the different things, like, you know, a lot of it being on the back, but nobody talks about that yellow being in the FLIR. I've looked so many places and I see some. It's just, I have a buddy that's really, really into it, and I'm going to take it to him and see what he thinks about it. Look at that red inside that yellow line.
Red.
Like, look at that yellow line, and
Oh.
you see red inside of there.
Oh yeah. It's on the blue also. I saw that on the thing. I didn't see if it mattered. And again, that might be a. These are just so hard. You almost have to have them graded.
Yeah, the
before
thing
you-
about everybody talks about on the back, everybody talks about the semicolons being in between the weight and the height, which that's there. They talk about the basketball, we'll see in like the grooves of the basketball in the NBA logo. The R, which is on the bottom,
It's real crisp.
it is
Should
real
be.
crisp. The color looks good. It does have that white dot that people talk about, the white dot in there. The line of that card is straight. The bull's eyes, the A is
They're
good,
clear
the
on the
B's
bottom.
are good. They're clear on the bottom. That red is in that FLIR, like that one. Remember when you said the red's in there?
So it's probably.
You got the ghost guy in the back.
And that's the
Oh.
thing is everything else checks out. It's just got some extra things that we can't
A
really.
lot of people say the Chicago on him, but that's so hard. I don't like that red all the way around that yellow. The Jordan, Michael Jordan does look crisp. The spacing looks fine. They said the black border isn't supposed to be like pixelated, which I can't see that it is through this.
I think that's a big
But
thing.
being an older card is
Yeah.
so hard.
It's hard to say.
That red border around it, man, is
Somebody might look at that and know somebody that knows that card would know right away.
somebody could look at it right away and see.
But I don't know.
There's probably
Like
a
I
card
said,
guy that could look at it and be like, "Oh, that's fake," or "Oh, that's real," and just never know. But if you don't,
Somebody that's seen 1,000 of them.
if you don't hold a bunch of them or don't know, it's almost impossible to tell.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll figure out what we're gonna do with it, and we'll let y'all know. But I told her if it was legit, we would give her $5,000 for it. Just not even seeing it, but I have to know it's 100% real before I buy it. That's why it's so important to have them graded. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We looked at it. We spoke to the owner of it. The red inside the yellow, that pixel inside the yellow, it just really, really worried me. Like, really scared me. But I did end up looking and seeing that somebody put on a forum a picture of an authentic one, and it did have the same red in the yellow. But I don't know who posted that. You know, it's just one of them things where sending it in is the best option. What we decided was we're going to send it in. So we're going to send it in to PSA. We're going to overnight it. You can pay a thing to do a 5-day turnaround. Then they'll give you the grade. They'll email you the grade or send you the grade right after they grade it. But if it was real looking at it, and like I said, I'm not no grading card expert either, I would guess a 7 is what I would guess. 8 would be really good. A 9, a 9 I think is out of the question. I would be a little bit disappointed with 6, but my guess would probably be a 7. So we're gonna send it in. I'll keep y'all updated. The other thing is their story. It's an older couple, bought it in the 90s. Told me where they bought it from. Talked to them, had multiple conversations. Sound very trustworthy. It's not like some scamming type thing. So I really do trust them that that's where they bought it, when they bought it. They genuinely think it's real, and we decided to send it in. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and today we got an ounce of silver we're gonna give away to y'all in a couple minutes, but we're gonna do a recap of the video real quick. So the first part of the video, you see the guy bring all that silver and gold in there, a lot of fractional gold, a lot of silver. We usually take that stuff, turn around and sell it on Whatnot. Our next Whatnot show is gonna be the 29th. That stuff won't be out yet because I have to hold it for 30 days, but we do have a lot of stuff 100 times more stuff than that. We've been spending a lot this month, so that show's going to be massive. We're doing 1 gram gold giveaways. You don't have to buy nothing. You can just stop by the chat, hang out, enter all those giveaways. And I have something else for y'all. I still haven't gotten it in yet, but should be here within next week. Second part of the video, you see my dad at that yard sale. What he did, you didn't really see it, but I mean, you got the gist of it. I tried to explain it as best as I could. He went to the sale, bought the weights, and then when he was putting them in his truck, I guess the guy, when he went to get his truck, the guy went up to the sale and looked at them, and the guy at the yard sale said they already sold. So when my dad put them in and all that, he asked my dad, would he sell them? So my dad ended up paying $100 for them and selling them for $200 and not even barely getting out of the driveway. And the last part, which was the Jordan cards. So what I want y'all to do is let me know what y'all think. Are there any card experts that can really know? Like I said, if you don't handle a lot of them, you don't really know. After I did that video, took it to my friend's house, the more we looked at it, I believe it's good, but I'm not a card expert. I don't see a lot of those cards. All those signs on the back, that's what everybody tells you to look for. So all those were there. It looks good. So I don't know. We'll see. I sent it to PSA. I overnighted it. They got it yesterday. I paid like $400 to do a 5-day turnaround on it. So they're going to ship it back to us in about 5 days. So I should have it by next week. So let me know what y'all think. For one, do you think it's real? And for two, what do you think the grade will be? And we'll reveal that next week on the channel. I showed the prices of what it would be at a 7, 8, 9. I think a 9 is out of the question. I think an 8 would be, I'd be ecstatic about an 8. And I think a 7 is probably where I think it should fall. 6 or under, probably lose money on buying that. Because we did have to pay to ship it there, which I overnighted it. And I put a big insurance amount on it, so it was about $100 for me to send it. And it was $300 for the 5-day turnaround. So right now I'm like $400 in it, plus paying the $5 grand for it. And the other thing was on the cost, I told her, you know, if you let me send it, if it comes back and it's not real, then I'm also going to eat that $400 cost. So we got our fingers crossed. That was a kind of a gamble for us, but looking at it, having my friend look at it, I do think it's good, and I have high hopes for it. And let's get to the giveaway. So the other thing is that card, shout out to Miss Beth and her husband for trusting me to, you know, take possession of the card and sending it and doing all that. I told her if it got lost or if anything happened to it, I'd be responsible for it. So thank y'all for sending that to me, and got our fingers crossed for the both of us. The other thing was what I talked about earlier. Try to do two things at once. What I talked about earlier with the friend of ours, I put all those links in the description to the GoFundMe. I understand everybody might not have the means to donate anything, and I'm not asking anybody to go out of their way to do it. It's just there if you want to. Like I said, a simple prayer, anything like that will be much appreciated. So one guy ended up passing away, and 2 of them are in pretty rough shape right now, but hopefully they'll pull through. So I'm just getting the video up for y'all. Let's see right here, got this one. All right, let's put the link in the description, filter duplicate users. We'll grab the comments. I can't really think of anything else. My dad's walking in now, but I got him locked out. So grabbing the comments. All right, we're going 1 winner, 10 seconds. Here we go. You find anything? No sale. You find nothing?
One lonely sale.
Timmy. I don't know. Oh, let's try to spin this around. All right, so appreciate y'all so much. The winner of this, you got 1 week to claim the prize. Call the shop, MJ Pawn, Winter Haven, Florida. Cannot think of anything else. Once again, I always tell y'all this because I mean it so much. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate everybody that shares, watches, subscribes, joins the Whatnot show. Just cannot thank y'all enough, and I'll see y'all next week.